turn to the Fairbanks Evening News. Phenylketonuria, did you get that? This ailment, also referred to as PKU, is a rare genetic disorder that affects over 16,000 people in the U.S., including right here in Alaska. Monday, PKU patients from across the state traveled to Wasilla for a day camp. Andrew Hawkins was there and brings us more.
PKU is caused by an inability to break down protein. Phenylalanine, or Phe, which comes from protein, rises to unhealthy levels in the brain, which can be toxic. The treatment for PKU is diet-based. Patients drink a formula or eat bars with high protein levels but low Phe levels. They also have a large restriction on what foods they can eat.
In a normal diet, you would have upwards of maybe 40, 50, 60 grams of protein. They can only have 2 to 6 in an entire day. So everything has some protein to it, and we look for the lowest fruits and vegetables.
It's a more restrictive diet than vegetarian or vegan. Things like beans, nuts, and tofu are all too high in protein. So what can they have?
Today we did a Philly cheesesteak that instead of beef we used jackfruit. We made a crab cake with hearts of palm instead of crab. We did a meatloaf with cauliflower made into ground beef.
Despite the food focus, it's more than just a diet.
It's more of a mental thing.
PKU affects the mind. Though the symptoms seem pretty generic, it's more serious than that. Even the most mundane things can cause extreme reactions for PKU patients if their Phe levels are too high, and the symptoms could get worse if it is not properly treated.
The biggest thing with Phe being out of control, or like the higher levels, is like a cloudiness, like a fog. And you can feel it, I can feel it. It's like a fog that kind of takes over your brain, but with levels in control, it's more of a sunny day, clear sunny day, and I can see things, I can process quicker.
Events like the 2018 Wasilla Camp allows PKU families to get support, learn new tricks, and simply share a meal, something they don't always get to do. This is Andrew Hawkins reporting.
The Food and Drug Administration approved late last month a new drug to help PKU patients. The hope is that this new treatment will allow patients to have a more standard diet where they will eventually be able to get proteins from food.